If you're a coach or a service provider who discounts your rates so people like you and want to buy from you, you're going to stop. Watch this. This ad stopped me in my tracks on Instagram, and I think we all can learn from it. Let's break it down. The first line is it's not cheap. They're literally hitting the money objection on the head and taking the elephant out of the room. Like, this is not a cheap product. Don't expect it to be. For reference, we're literally talking about a cooling comforter. Sure, we could knock down the price tag, but then we'd be, well, cheap. It wouldn't do this. It's telling you all the amazing features of the product and how it's going to make your life better. It's telling the story, banishing night sweats, luring you into dreamland, but letting you know it wouldn't be rest if it didn't do all these things and it wasn't priced to be able to afford to put these amazing features in their product. And let's be real, you get what you pay for. Fucking love it. I tell people all the time, every day in my messaging, I'm not a cheap coach, I'm a good coach. You want results like growing 100,000 followers in a month organically with not one penny on an ad? Hire me. You want to build a coaching business, but also be an influencer and be able to hybrid both, making money from ads, UGC, and coaching services? Hire me. You want to build your business from the ground up, accepting payments and have the business structures in place for when you do inevitably go viral, that you are able to capture customer data and make money on them for years to come? Hire me. I'm not a cheap coach. I'm a good coach. And if you're watching this, if you're a service provider or a coach, I need you to write this down and literally stick it on a sticky note. I am not a cheap service provider. I'm not a cheap social media marketer. I am not a cheap sexuality coach. I am not a cheap, whatever it is for you. You are not a cheap one. You're a good one. And you remember that. And you let people know that when you are fully supported financially, you do your best work. And there should be no shame in asking for what you deserve, because you're definitely not cheap. And if a blanket can be marketed that confidently, gosh darn it, you can too. BRB, I'm going to go buy this blanket now.